we're doing a little exposure therapy here. So it is currently about 74 degrees, mild humidity, raining and thundering, which is weather that I love, but my pup here, the Gizmonator, he hates it. He freaks out. He has horrible anxiety, which I can definitely relate to. He's doing really good right now, actually. This is about a level 2 or 3 out of a possible 10 freak out. I wore my Be Weird shirt. This is actually my best friend's robe, and the Be Weird shirt ties into her as well. We have many, many instances where we buy the same thing or almost exactly the same thing at the same time and don't realize it. I think I've said before, the funniest thing is that often I will see something and think, oh, that's a gift for Cody. And then I hold it and I think, actually, I want this. And then I buy it for myself, and then I see her and she's wearing the exact same thing, and I'm like, what the what? And she's like, yeah, I was gonna get it as a gift for you, and then I wanted it. I mean, that's happened to us like a lot, many times, many more than seems normal. So this was one where I got the shirt, and like the exact same week she got a purse with the same bears, one of whom is wearing underwear on his head that says Be Weird. And I just wore it because I'm feeling pretty weird. As you can see, my hair is very glamorous, my makeup, oh yeah, lay down, buddy. See, I feel like this exposure therapy is working. When he goes inside, he tries to crawl under extremely short openings that he can't fit in, like under the couch, and tries to do crazy shit and chews on boxes and scrapes up the walls and scrapes up wood. So I'm just like, you know what? We're going exposure therapy. We've tried a lot of things. We're on some anxiety medication here. Well, he is. As I said, the ones I've tried, like lorazepam, more like a warlord of another planet than something I want to put in my body. So, feeling pretty weird. So I just thought I'd roll with it. Just wearing a robe because my frontal lobe feels like needs a robe. Mostly just putting together elaborate outfits and costumes that match the poetry is more work than you might think. So not to make a stink about it, it's my choice, my voice. So I enjoy it. I enjoy when thematically things are very impressive. But right now it's just a rainy day and my pup's having horrible anxiety and I don't really know what to say about the world because it's denying me a lot of fuzzy feelings. So I have to make my own with a robe. Yeah. So I picked the easy button in a way, I guess, because I picked poetry that has already been written in the past. But it's still not really the easy button because it's kind of thoughts and feelings that kick my ass. So, I just picked a selection of stuff that has to do with LA. Again, yes, there's tons of it because obviously I just can't stop thinking about her, the old gal, the old backstabber. Yeah, just going through all these notebooks. You would not believe the notes I make about myself. Oh, like here's a funny one right here, actually. So funny way. So funny way? I can't talk. I would draw little images of myself. Like this is how I perceive myself to look. Purple veins, pimples, veins, veins, veins. Yeah, that's the old self-image for ya. It's improved since then, thankfully. Oh, good boy. Yeah, we just are gonna be okay in the thunder. We're gonna be okay. But I wrote millions of notes to myself being like, walk more, read more, save money to get rid of veins. I want you to come with me because I'm scared of the world and all the monsters in it. I'm paper thin, and the next thing that hits me will tear me in half. Is it all for nothing? After all, we're all ending up at the same place. Thoughts of a young girl stuck on the freeway. So whatever, I'll get to it. These are thoughts I've hesitated to read in the past or just discovered today, a few of them, that I thought, those seem quite harsh. But hey, I wrote them. They came from me. They came from life and living. So I'll share them with you because that's what I do. It's my own exposure therapy because I'm feeling really inadequate, that I'm not there and I'm not daring enough to make my dreams happen and make the scenes happen, and I'm scared of people. So, here you go. Life is like LA, and I'm not your average thinker. Before I change my mind, I always use my blinker, and I've been hit anyway. I'd take the highway any day, and I don't know what I'll find there. If it's harder than this, should I try not to care? I'll close up my mind or open it wide. It'll be hard to choose who to let inside. I'm taking a bus or unleashing my wings, and I will know when I get there. As soon as my heart stops and sings, you'll hear it for miles and miles, me spreading smiles, when everyone hears that I have no more fears, that I've found what I need, and if they follow the lead, they can find it too. Spreading from me to you and back again, from start to end, I'll sell out this show, and I'll go with the slow and fast pace of my heartbeat, and go down whichever street I'm meant to go down. And then there's just like so many phone numbers. Just so many phone numbers of people that I'm like, and just so many lists. Memorize lines, read this, work on that, go to the library, do homework, decorate binders. Character bio, take a walk or a nap. Go over lines, algebra, drama homework. Somewhere, find the time to be a better person. It's good. Oh, here's the front view. Lovely sense of self. What the hell? Oh, yep. Pluck armpit hair after 1 week. What a psycho. Ugly belly button. I thought maybe there was a plastic surgery for that. Veins. Wrinkly knees. Jesus. Wow. Yep. So, anyway. Those are the kinds of little encouragements. Oh, here we go. Ha! Wow, self-fueled psycho. Here we go. Body goals. Firm up butt. Tanning salon. Highlight hair. Treat veins. Laser hair removal. Firm arms. Firm thighs. Oh my. So glad that I steered away from all that. So, but wait, there's more. So this one I just found today, based on something my dad said, I believe, said the mainstream is a lie. It's just a lot of virtual nothingness. All I can liken it to is the long lines in the McDonald's drive-thru, just waiting with their cars running for a grease bag. You've gotta know you are better than that category. It's very loving advice. Okay, my shit's getting wet. It's okay. It's okay. Nothing's a safe bet these days. Okay. Warning for anyone grossed out by normal human stuff. Several of these have references to menstrual blood because it takes up a lot of women's lives. So, deal with it. Ooh, get that under the umbrella. Okay, you're doing so good, buddy. You're doing so freaking good. Oh my gosh, you're doing so good. Okay. Finally, a cool night in LA. Well, shit, now I feel cold. Are you aware that ants love menstrual blood? They flock to it, hungry, and it's as good a method as any. They can enter and forget quickly. Fuzzy princess crowns, 4 a.m. eyelids are wide open, the bleach white shutters. She saves sound bits from the ones that could have been true love, those raspy late night voices, a perfect ending to the day. They cling to every word, dead pen, small bug bites under my chin. He said I was wonderful, and it pops like a tire on the freeway. Frosted chrome, they knew it would all end this way. Feeding off what the mother eats. Dribble, dribble, trite fights. I'm flattened from one moment to the next. Which of us will report the news? Messiah calling. You there? Can you help me? She was listening to that in the background. It becomes more and more sad as the time goes on. You lost the point of this poem ages ago. Well, loving self-encouragement there. Oh boy. Okay. Here's another one. Back when I didn't know that I had endometriosis, which I probably did even back then, and everyone just said, suck it up. You're in torturous pain. That's what it is to be a woman. No pain, no gain. Just deal with it. This one was mostly about how you never really felt clean after bathing in LA. Like, no matter where, I mean, I even, like, bathed at a few mansions, and it's kind of like no matter where you are, you don't really necessarily feel like wherever the water comes from that it did the trick. Okay. So this one's called Menstrual Blood and Toothpaste, the Intimacy of Sharing the Sink, Something Missing in the Bath. Sprawled in the Spunk Ooze Bathwater Ballet. The Spunk Ooze Bathwater Ballet. The alien particles floating in and out of me. Men below, the never-ending helicopter hum. Confront inflation. Confront inflation, so it's kind of like confrontation, but confront inflation. Help me out of the tub. The city sorta fucks me in this wave-like way, through the pipes, through the roof is on a liar's head, though the roof is on a liar's head, and a few million of his pirate friends. Not the movie kind, though. Candle glow from the dollar store. Where can you go anymore? Draining. I plug the tub up with my underwear. My pubic hair is a luxury in this plastic place. No one's ever gonna touch me just right. Not even my face. Cheap hand waves. Some tabloid hero saves the day. Fade in. Cut to. Drown me in your technology. Okay. Have all of me. I'm under the sink. Blink and you missed me. Now you gotta kiss me. Won't somebody please? Not a great day in LA. Not a great day in LA. What's this one? I'd say this one has similar vibrations. To feel clean while in the machine. I stamped my fingers like a tank wielding army across my belly flesh. I bleed and bleed again. We girls blame the cycle on each other. It's closer, it's a longer flow. On we go to meet up at the same point. My chin begging kisses. My mother on her knee for it. All our mothers. Not only in the garden. God, I hope it grows for her. Let my walls live, feeding off my child thoughts and baby dresses, suspended by the ropes of all I insist on needing. Obsessed and chocolate-tongued, I push the hot coil button once more. The copter cops relentless, searching for smog smack whore posse 12-packs, singing smutty city drugs. Dean was right. To bathe the day in LA water. Mommy, I do miss home, but I don't like seeing you stepping on your own head. I part the two sides of me with machinist's fury, tractor truck thumbs. Do I not like myself today or something? Thigh stretching, quaffing. Is that primping? A beautiful round bulb lit maroon, velvet vanity. Isn't she so lucky? One on one on one on one on one. I give it up. I want in the hands of someone who could palm it without flinching or looking away. You should have given up this rant poem way, way up the page. Restart your day, okay? Yeah. Another rough day in LA. It was another rough day in LA. It was another rough day, another rough day, another rough day in LA. Okay. This is about LA too. I don't know if I did this though. I don't know. Fits with the theme, I guess. I don't know if I've done it or not, but certainly fits the theme. Belching, shuffling, 20 million neighbors, and still a lone duck. Crumbling clay pigeons, fuck, fuck, fuck. Loss of spelling talent, words drop down a well. My face tells the rest. Dress, undress, bathe out the fear of unlatexed contact. Old movie stars are dead. They do not come to life in a 5 a.m. bed. California king, treading on thin spliced frivolosity. Sit down to get to it. Boo it off the stage. Scribble down the page, and still the dryer is the only hum, bumming round these pathetic spiralings. Golly, I was mean to myself. I was so mean to myself. Searching for smog, smack, whore, posse 12-packs. Singing smutty city drugs. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't know if there's more. I thought maybe there was another one I had marked or something, but... Hey-oh. Hey-oh. Okay, did that one. Did that one. May as well. I don't know. Thought maybe get that one out of the way, but maybe not. Here's a whole entire ass play that I wrote, obsessed over, and submitted to the New Orleans Fringe Fest, and they denied me because they said I didn't have enough experience putting on plays. I was like, yeah, well, I'm fucking 22 years old and I'm submitting to a fringe festival. I just hate that whole thing of like, you don't have enough experience for us. And then like, so where do I get the experience? If you'll never accept me because I don't have the experience. Ah! It's a really good play. Maybe I'll read it to you someday on here. Maybe I'll use that as my thing of the day. A whole ass play. Okay, I guess I'll do this one. Leave it on that. Did I do this one? I don't think so. I don't think I did. 3 months old at the Bonaventure Hotel, Los Angeles. The tallest building in the smokin' city. It's where I found my irrational lust to jump from high surfaces. skyscraping, toeing the edges, wedged in cliffside, taking the shot far too close to falling, trying like hell to reach the twinkling parts. Embark, embark, gazing through steel and motor spun concrete. Concreate, formulate a billboard version, the coercion of the tube boob. Mine, they say, were insubstantial, below status quo. Below the status, woe is me. This is not my Barbie fantasy. That reference, because, you know, people say boob tube, and I said tube boob. Mine, they say, were insubstantial, you know, because my agent told me to get tit implants at 17 years old. Life is funny. So just be weird, because they're either going to tell you to make hay or make money or go away. So make hay or make them money, I should say. You can have a little too, but mostly they want you to make it for them. This is not my Barbie fantasy. Concreate. Formulate a billboard version. I loved that in acting school. They were always telling us to make our brand. Make a formulaic version of who you think they want you to be. They literally told us that. Okay. And I'm paying you to tell me this? Wow. It's weird shit, man. But hey, I'm no expert. So sick of the experts, yo. I could go off on a whole tangent about that, but I'm gonna do another poem about it another day. I did not have the energy to pour out what I'm actually feeling today. So instead, I just decided to be weird and come out here in the thunder with a robe, and it was very dramatic. And I'm glad it's ceasing, because then this guy can have a little breathing time, have a little peace. But I was kind of hoping it would go in the video because it was very dramatic. But you can't always get what you want for your YouTubery. But I'm glad this guy's doing better. It makes me feel good. So, Hollywood, you really, 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 really could stand to be a little kinder and better in every way, but that's okay, 'cause you're gonna do it your way. Hooray for Hollywood. That's all I got for today, I guess. Strange day. I'm just gonna give this guy love and hope that he feels better and sit in this cool weather and think about stuff and things and hope maybe my phone rings to the tune of someone wanting to say, love you, Teal, because I love when that happens. Or maybe I'll just pick up the phone and tell someone I love them. I'll go do it right now. And I will present you with more poetry mañana, tomorrow, the day after the one that is today. So hey, you have yourself a beautiful day. And don't be mean to yourself like I was in all of this shit. It's so crazy because I didn't even have any perspective at all. I thought I was being helpful to myself by drawing horrible cartoons of myself with like ugly veins and like hating myself. I was like, I'm just pushing myself in the direction I need to go. Yuck. Don't do that to yourself. It's a terrible, terrible choice. Nurture the voice that speaks the language of self-love. However you want to interpret that. Learn that language. Okay. Love y'all. Bye now.